Good morning to you, good neighbor. Welcome back to the Morning Minute Meditation. Deuteronomy 32:18. Moses writing says here, he says, of the rock, capital R-O-C-K, of the rock that hast begat thee, thou art unmindful and hast forgotten the God that formed thee. In other words, they forgot about God. Now, it wasn't that they stopped worshiping. Oh, as a matter of fact, in every one of the situations where Israel wound up in a bad way with God, one of the things that you find out is they're still worshiping. They're still going to the temple. They're still having some kind of form of Judaistic worship that was going on. So it wasn't that they were irreligious. They were mighty religious, but they had forgotten the God of their faith. And it's very important to see that people haven't changed. They're still doing that. They're still forgetting about the God of their faith. When you get to America today, I am taken aback by looking at these young whippersnappers coming on the scene. And I've been at this long enough to be able to call them that. And as I consider them and look at them, second and third generation little preacher boys, forsaking the God of dad and forsaking the God of mom, and then headed off in a lefterly direction. Why? They are not mindful of the God of the past. They try to change His word. They try to change His way. They try to change His work and change His will. Well, you can do that if you like, but what you have is just basic humanism with a little bit of splash of Jesus in it. Do it your way, but may I say, when it comes to the judgment, you'll do it God's way or you won't do it at all. Alexander Solzhenitsyn was receiving a prize from a place called the Templeton Prize for Progression in Religion. He was receiving a prize in 1983. And in his acceptance speech, Alexander Solzhenitsyn said, I asked the old men back in the day, the elders in Russia, why are we in the state that we're in? And he said, the old elders said very simply this: we have forgotten God. That's the reason Russia is in the shape she's in. She's forgotten God. In 83, Solzhenitsyn made this statement. He said, if I were called upon to identify briefly the principal trait of the entire 20th century, here too I would be unable to find anything more precise and pithy than to repeat once again what the old men said. Men have forgotten God. You may forget Him now, but He will remember you on the day of judgment. Forget not the rock that has begotten us, my friend. Consider these things today and have yourself a great day.